Hey, Melissa Galt here with Turning Point Tuesday, and I've got an old-fashioned tip for you. By the way, if you're a techie, you can tune out right now because you're not going to love this. And if you're using Evernote, then more power to you. This is not about Evernote, but instead an old-fashioned alternative. Now keep in mind, I have Evernote on my smartphone, but as a creative, I still love pen and paper. And I'm a big believer in doing what I call my brain dumps on Sunday night onto an old-fashioned legal pad. Imagine that. But then here comes the fun part. I break that massive brain dump for the week into bite-sized chunks on old-fashioned index cards. And the reason this is so profoundly effective is because by keeping my huge list in front of me all the time, I'd only get bits and pieces of it done, and then I'd have to recopy the whole thing for the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. And A, I never really felt a sense of accomplishment, and B, it was just a lot of duplicate work. Until I discovered a couple of years ago my index card method, which means that what I write on my index card each day is exactly what I'm going to get done that day. And get it done, I do. And you will too. You'll get a phenomenal sense of accomplishment as well as the knowledge that you're going to be able to check into your master list, check off what you got done, and bite-sized chunk the next raft of tasks, projects, strategy sessions, client meetings, etc. onto that index card for the following day. Now, I'm a big believer in doing this the day before. So, my legal pad work gets done the weekend before for the week ahead. My index cards get done the day before, the night before. That way, my subconscious has a chance to work on it during the night. You do know about that possibility that your subconscious is actually way more powerful than your conscious mind, but it only does what your conscious mind tells it to do. So if you'll set yourself up for success by creating your to conquer list, your to complete list on that index card the night before, your brain is already going to go to work on it. You'll have half the work done by the time you get up in the morning. It really does work that profoundly well. So, an old-fashioned tip to get you a bit more organized, productive, getting more done, having more fun, and making more money. Thanks for joining me on Turning Point Tuesday.